spooky season, Ross.
Oh no, I just got into a car accident.
Well, you know what you should do.
Just call
Mo!
I know who you need to call, not the Ghostbusters.
No.
You need to call personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You're driving in your car and all of a sudden, I know what you did last summer happens to you.
What do you do?
You need to call Mo DeWitt.
If a fisherman with a hook attacks you and your friends, call Mo DeWitt.
Injured on the go?
Just call Mo.
That whole movie wouldn't have happened if you just would have called Mo DeWitt. If you were in a car accident, make sure to call Mo DeWitt. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Earholes filled with saucy goodness? Well, here's good sauce with Rauce and Joel.
Oh man, I don't even know what episode this is.
The next one.
Yes, dude, I'm just so happy to be here. Welcome to another audio adventure that will give you a 50-minute experience. My name is Ross Padgett. That is Joel Warren.
Good morning.
That is Nico Renato. He is a massive Jacksonville Jaguars fan, and they just beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and that is also Jonathan Arce.
Ni hao.
What's happening?
Man.
He is
Did you say Jaguars?
Jaguars. Jaguars. It's
My
just
cousin was a kid. She called him the Jagawagas.
yeah. That's they
And
should have gone.
that's all agree that it's just the Jagawagas.
I want to listen to the Jagawagas and then watch Chumbawamba. I want to go Chumbawamba to Jagawaga.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Waka Flocka.
welcome to episode. We are in the Oasis, my friend. I'm in a great mood because I didn't know how good this would make me feel. I invite everybody to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Renato is a very passionate person, and whenever he finds a hobby or they're like these positive creative habits.
Well, some would say obsessions.
Renato has lived with John and I. I've seen lemonade. We had a lemonade couple of months where you're like, I'm opening up a lemonade stand.
We had the paintings with the sunglasses on.
Right, selling paintings with sunglasses.
Unicycler.
Unicycle, which by the way ended up being able to do it and did it professionally. So I'll give you mad props.
One of the best times of my life.
you ended up getting paid a fair amount of money being like one of the people that can ride a unicycle in town.
You know what they say? One wheel, no worries.
What's another one?
The shoes with roller skates on?
Shoes with roller skates.
Mm-hmm.
That was now
I tattooed myself.
you tattooed yourself. I don't really know if that counts on what I'm talking about, but and of recent weeks, Renato, you have fallen down the t-shirt making printing business to create your own custom designed t-shirts. And today he shows up with a little prototype we are all in matching shirts is where I'm going with this right now.
Shouldn't even be showing you guys on camera, but
Yeah,
He shouldn't be doing this right now.
This is exclusive.
this is exclusive. We are all wearing matching shirts, and I feel way better about it. Like the collective pack mentality that this just instantly breeds is where it is at.
I just feel like we need to play a sport right now.
Yeah. I feel like
I'm ready to run through a wall for you guys.
I needed this because my heart is still broken because like all of my heroes performed in a very controversial comedy festival. So I'm still a little shook by that. Every now and then I'm just everything's a lie. They got us where it hurts. Money. So and then I show up and then you give us the simple camaraderie of all wearing Good Sauce logo and labeled t-shirts.
And they are comfortable.
My spirit is through the roof.
And you may think that this is just like a clever commercial, but you can't even buy these.
No,
They're just for us.
this is a passion project.
These are just for us to wear.
if you send me $25, I'll make you one.
Now it sounds like now it sounds like you're selling it.
Two things that I just learned. This is way more fun than I thought, all of us having matching shirts. And second of all, thank you for, you're getting into the t-shirt game and then we get to grossly benefit. I look forward to once you get comfortable enough being able to sell these to, everybody who supports Good Sauce because I promise you this, Renato, there is no show maybe in the world, that the producer of said podcast is also back at home in the guest room, just straight printing at 1 a.m, trying to get the angles right on a t-shirt.
He's feeling the T-pain.
The fact that it's going to be totally custom and made by hand, we will let you know when our little t-shirt business, but like I said, it has my spirits high, and I'm going to use that as a segue real fast.
It's inspiring.
It is inspiring.
I feel inspired.
I feel inspired. I feel like I'm part of a club.
I mean, John called this out earlier before we hit red, but I feel like I'm in a band.
Yeah, dude, it feels nice. It feels nice. The one thing I wanted to bring up to you guys, I had this thought over the past week, is I've really enjoyed bourbon, and I was looking at bourbon. It's a Kentucky whiskey, and while I was taking a sip and I was doing some editing, I was doing some work, it kind of hit me that bourbon is such a glassified version of the state of Kentucky to me.
How so?
When I look at bourbon, it's got a, watch this word, God, light a candle for future me. Bourbon has a really good viscosity. It's a thicker spirit. It's not like rye whiskey or Canada, where they're known for their rye whiskeys. That's a very thin whiskey. If you were to swirl it, it's not going to stick to the glass as much. Not saying that's a good or a bad thing.
It's just a thing.
That's just my observation, and I'm sticking to it. And then it got me thinking about other drinks and other spirits. Run with me here. I think, gong me. I think the spirits and the alcohol that is tied to the countries around the world is the best description, and they all are glassified versions of the country.
Is glassified a word? I'm stuck.
It's
on that,
not.
so.
I'm saying glassified, like if you were to boil down a country, if you were to boil down, and this is what the United States, our big thing in the spirit world is bourbon. I look at bourbon as kind of like a fatty whiskey, and it's dark, and it's a lot of people get angry off of it, and it's that John, I'm talking about John. Sometimes John,
It is scream fuel.
it's scream fuel.
I don't drink it anymore.
Yeah.
You got the Irish whiskey, the triple distilled whiskey.
And then Irish whiskey. I'm looking at Irish whiskey, right? That's this kind of similar to a Canadian thing to me. And I shouldn't say, first of all, Canadian whiskey is similar to an Irish whiskey.
My favorite whiskey.
And let me phrase that better, because I know, let me not piss off,
Yeah.
our last week's guest, Sean Finnerty.
Yeah, look out. And please don't mix
Jameson
that
is
with...
trash. Sorry.
Oh, look at that. Hot take.
Ooh, hot take.
Yeah, no, I like
I was a
that.
bartender for many years. I think it's trash.
What do you think about scotch?
I like scotch. I love scotch.
They take it very seriously.
So when I think of scotch, I think of peat. I think of smokiness. Not all scotch is smoky, but the best smoky liquor is scotch.
And usually the best ones sound like...
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is a 30-year-old...
Lafroig.
That's a log of ale.
Yeah, number 9.
From the Isle of...
But I would say that Scottish smoky, which is like fiery, almost like a forest fire. And then I think about the rolling
Braveheart.
hills of Scotland. You see where I'm going with this? You see, I think I get
Tequila, you think?
tequila.
It's like a
Tequila's the funkiest.
It's fun.
It's
beach,
the fun.
Cancun.
It's the one that's the most
Not
out
Cancun,
there. But it's
tequila.
also
It's in Jalisco.
and it's got a dangerous side.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Tequila is my favorite one, but tequila
I
is
meant my favorite one.
like the most out there.
Yeah.
When I think of bourbon, I definitely think of like a fatty liquor. And when I think of bourbon, I'm thinking American, and
Caribbean?
and if I think stereotypical American, I'm also
Diabetes.
thinking, I'm thinking diabetes. I'm
Yep.
thinking
Thank you.
ECV. I'm thinking,
Shout out. All my type 1s. What's up?
I'm thinking Wally.
Caribbean rum.
Rum. It feel beach. Tell me when you drink.
Pirates. Yep.
Yeah, like when you drink rum, there Am I crazy here of going like?
You can taste the flip flops.
Yeah. There's like there's a flip flop energy behind some rum.
Yeah.
And rum is a great mixer too.
And I wonder if those things are because of indoctrination or actual flavor.
All right, and then here comes.
Have we just been told to think all this, so that's why?
And then, how about this one? You tell me if you have the answer to that question after I think the best example that I got in the back pocket.
Do share it. We are all wearing the same shirt.
Russia.
Vodka, obviously.
Vodka. It could be
Vodka.
potato vodka.
Vodka, as they say.
If vodka and Russia aren't the two best like contemporary connections that a part of the planet has to its respected stereotypical spirit.
Yeah, because both of them make me want to throw up.
Yeah, like
As a bartender, I can tell you vodka is probably the most popular choice of.
It really is, but I think it's because we're in America and people don't want to try new things.
Yeah.
well, but no one's having it straight.
Sometimes. I mean,
And if
vodka
seen it
martini.
all.
Vodka martinis are very popular, and
Very-
that's straight up vodka.
I don't want to come across like I'm defending Russia, right? Real fast,
yep.
but I will say this and make them. Here's a pro about vodka, and if you're Russian, is that vodka very efficient? There is no fat in vodka, but in Russia, they're also very efficient. We will cheat at the Olympics. We will do whatever it takes to just get. There's no fat in our.
There's a lot of
vodka-
fat Russian people.
There's a reason that vodka is the second most popular drink in Russia. PEDs is still number one.
Yeah.
Shout out PEDs.
I don't know. Vodka sucks, dude. I don't like vodka, but a lot of people order it. I don't know.
It's one of the only liquors that still makes me make a face.
It tells me no.
Tito soda is the most like popular drink on the planet.
People are watching their weight. Yeah.
That's skinny girl season. That's because you work by a pool. If
The
you work in the dark with football on, it's not.
I don't like vodka though. Come at me in the comments. I don't like vodka.
no. That's a cold take. Not a lot of people like vodka, and also I think
We're bartenders. We used to be bartenders. A lot of people like
weird.
vodka, bro. We're telling
Yeah,
you
but
this.
a lot of
telling you
people
this.
order it.
Objectively.
A lot of people order vodka. I don't know that they like it.
Yeah. I think they do it.
Well, that's a whole nother thing.
It's the lowest calorie, I would think, because there's nothing.
It's like eating a salad that makes you drunk. It's drunk salad.
Yeah, no one really likes eating salad. They just
No,
order
they
it 'cause
don't.
they're like,
No.
They like salad dressing.
No, that's a good point.
You ever see somebody raw dog and lettuce? That's a psycho.
I actually
that?
raw dog lettuce, and my wife calls me a psycho.
She's right.
Well,
I raw dog it.
do you
hard.
still use a fork?
I use a fork.
Wait, straight
but
up,
just
like
no
you going
dressing.
romaine or what?
I just eat salads with no dressing.
No, olive
What's your
oil, no
leafy
vinegar,
greens?
no
Is
nothing.
it spinach?
Spinach. You can do
Iceberg?
romaine. You can do iceberg. You can do hamburger.
You do it all. No, completely
shredded
acoustic.
lettuce. Yeah, dude. Acoustic.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Take that shirt off.
What is what is hamburger lettuce? What did I miss that?
hamburger lettuce is like iceberg, but like cut,
Diced.
diced
Oh,
up. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll eat that raw.
I
Do you not like salad dressing at all? I cannot believe you're saying.
I hate salad. I mean, let me
what
think
about
about it. No,
Olive Garden
no.
brand house dressing?
So one time I went to Olive Garden and I asked for the dressing on the side, and my wife gave me the biggest side eye of all time.
Because it is the best salad dressing.
She was so mad that she had to pour the dressing on herself and toss it, and I was over there just raw dogging it, and it was great to me. But
Or her
hers.
dressings on the top of her salad.
yeah, she doesn't know how to toss. Olive
okay,
Garden
we're good. We're
salad.
good. Well, yeah.
What are you talking about? Olive Garden.
What are you talking about? We're talking about Olive Garden.
Just talking about OG.
I love home buying and I love everything local, which is why it's an honor to tell everybody about That Mortgage Guy Don. Whether you're a first-time buyer or this is not your first rodeo, That Mortgage Guy Don can help you with every single one of your mortgage questions. He can tell you exactly which loan is right for you, whether that's FHA or conventional. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I got the perfect guy for you to meet.
Do you know what a reverse mortgage is? I don't. He does. He's born and raised in Central Florida, and as you know, we love everything local. Don't miss the boat, compare your quote. That mortgage guy Don.com.
You know what? Just play the jingle instead.
Don't miss the boat, compare your quote with that mortgage guy Don.com.
All right. The one thing I need on record before we get out of here sooner than later is John just came back from Ohio, and I got one of my favorite phone calls. We briefly talked about it when you weren't here. So first of all, welcome back. Second of all, you interacted with the Amish.
For the first time. And it was amazing. I was trying to do Amish.
Amishing.
It's such a stretch.
It was
I don't
Amishing.
think my mouth can move like that.
Amishing.
You just,
Amish.
I look, dude. It looked like you farted and started bleeding from your eyes after trying that. Like that, you really struggled to get that one.
You look like a baby saying a new word.
Real quick, have you guys interacted with Amish before, Russ?
I've like driven by them. I've seen I've seen the horse buggy.
That's a real middle finger to them.
Yeah, I've seen the buggy. I've seen the horses.
Yeah, I don't.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really cool. I went to like a little market, and then I went to a farm. And I want to tell you about when I met them at the farm for the first time.
Yeah.
There was 2 girls, 18, 19, something like that, chilling, bonnet, dress, full outfit. We're driving up to the farm, gravel, rocky road, because we're out in the middle of nowhere in Ohio.
Yeah, you're in Westworld.
Yeah. And I'm looking at it. I'm driving. I'm like, oh, look, there's 2 of them. I'm like, I look down because, I look down, then look up. So I'm looking down and I see no socks, no shoes. They're just barefoot on the gravel road. And I wanted to ask them why. Like, what is going on with that? Because I saw other Amish people with shoes on. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
So you saw Amish people with no shoes?
On gravel roads.
And you felt bad for him.
I walked into an Amish person's house. There was nothing in the house.
You just wanted to tell him, like, shoes don't take electricity.
There was a ping pong table. There's a ping pong table in this house. And there was like a kitchen.
That's like a PlayStation.
And then all the rooms were.
What?
A ping pong table for them?
Calling it a PlayStation?
No, that's like a PlayStation.
Sounds like,
That's as close as they get.
I'm like, bro, what kind of
That's acoustic.
amazing people are they?
Amazing?
Yeah,
That sounds like amazing.
they're cheating. You bought stuff at the market? How good was the market?
I bought apples at the market. Fresh apples. They also had cabbage the size of like, I don't know, like a.
Did you raw dog it?
Did you eat it like a
Did
rabbit?
you raw dog an Amish cabbage?
I was thinking about it. I bought some apple cider. The greatest apple cider I've ever had. It was so sweet, but not too sweet. It was fresh. We were watching.
What are you, one of the 3 bears?
We were watching Amish.
Just right.
We were watching Amish guys tossing apples into this huge metal machine and then just hitting a lever and just cider just keep coming. It was a whole experience. And
Did it make you want to go off the grid?
I've always
Did it
wanted
make
to
you appreciate the grid?
I've always wanted to kind of go off the grid, like low key,
Off the grid.
rough it. But no, it didn't make me want to go off the grid. It was
One of my favorite
Make me
things.
say Amish electricity. Plug me in, baby.
One of my favorite things that John noticed
Hitting the gritty over here.
is that how rough the hands were.
oh my! Thank you for bringing that up.
That this is what made
You should
me
feel
laugh.
those girls' feet.
Yeah.
They got gravel tread on them, boy.
So I'm a nurse, so like it's just by
I'm
nature.
all terrain.
By nature now, I'm just looking at people's hands and feet and stuff like that.
They
and
got 4-wheel drive hands and feet over there.
it's like 50, 60-year-old women, bonnet, dress, all that.
Those girls are
and then you look at
25, dude.
their forearms. If you ever went to a baseball game, they're like baseball player forearms. They're like thick, muscular, veiny, vascular. Their fingers are
a lot
like
of churning.
fingers are like sausages, like them Polish sausages though, like them thick sausages.
Some Bahama Mamas, man.
They look like they could choke me out.
Some 7-Eleven roller
could.
dogs.
Yeah.
Thick
They could.
They were impressive. I looked at my wife's gentle, soft, supple hands. I was like,
Non-Amish.
it's like, get to work. What are we doing here? You don't mow the lawn like these ladies do. These ladies be mowing the lawn, dude. But,
She's pregnant.
yeah, she's pregnant. She's very-
Yeah.
You're like, can you mow the lawn, bro?
If you're just joining us, John's wife is stage 2 pregnant.
She's probably just sleeping right now, not mowing the lawn. So whatever.
Still not mowing?
You order like a churn set from Amazon, like
I got you an Amish starter kit.
it's in your dining room. She's like, what is this for?
You're like, it comes with a bag of gravel for
churning.
the driveway.
Yeah, I have not interacted with many Amish. The one thing I've heard about the Amish, though, is they seem very reminiscent to Mormons to me. what I've been told, Amish, unbelievably nice, maybe the nicest group of people. And I've also, every Mormon that I have ever met has been like top 10, like quality human being, never had done anything wrong or filled with integrity. I don't know. It was like this weird thing. And that's just my experience with every Mormon I've ever met, that they've been like an ace of a human.
Yeah, these people were great. They were awesome, but they were like, there was something off. There was like a 5-year-old, maybe he was like 8 years old, 8-year-old holding onto reins, 4 horses, and he was like plowing the ground. I was like, damn, this is impressive, but at the same time, how much fun are you really having as a... Is that fun? Is that
So-
kinda like...
So you saw
I
an
don't know that that's
8-year
the objective.
Well,
I think
yeah.
that we're so wrapped up in like staying interested and not being bored and not, today sucks. I'm not doing anything fun.
True.
And they're just trying to plow some fields and
Wait, you saw it was
get some stuff done off the chore list that is written in pencil.
Just want to make sure I heard this correct. You saw an 8-year-old plowing the field.
4 horses holding onto the reins, old school, like plowing the freaking ground, dude. It was impressive and it was cool.
It is cool. It is impressive.
Like,
Like hell yeah, 8-year-old. But it's also like there's all
Child labor law.
there's a scale. There's a scale to it.
Dude.
If it's within the family, it feels really nice. But if you times that scenario by 1,000,000, it gets pretty dystopian very fast.
Oh yeah, if there were like an army of kids plowing fields,
Which in the Amish community, I guess what we're trying to come to the conclusion of is that that's kind of the case, but it's still within the community. But if it was like nationwide of just 8-year-olds plowing fields, you could see why people might be a little upset, why John might be a little weirded out.
how do you think Nikes are made?
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
It was a great experience, though. I would suggest everybody go check out the Amish farm in whatever Ohio I was in. I
Yeah,
don't know
you'll have
what
to go to
city.
them. They're not on tour.
No. But their farm had zebras. They had giraffes. They had, dude, it was crazy. They must have hella money.
Zebras?
Amish must be just filthy rich.
What can
dude.
you imagine that what goes
whoa,
through
whoa,
the
whoa.
mind of a zebra that lives in Ohio?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
An Amish zebra,
I got photos of it.
because the zebra, they're Amish as well.
Yeah, all those animals are Amish.
Yeah, they're not playing
They're not
with.
given a choice.
They don't have like little fun toys that come with some double A's. They don't have that. They're out there in the farm. They're in the shed just whittling away, doing some of their own little weird woodwork.
Do you think though, when the Ohio winter hits, the zebras are like, "This doesn't feel right. This just feels weird."
Dude, there's a sign that said, just do not feed the zebras. And I was like, what would happen if we fed the zebras?
Chaos.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't do it.
It would break down their whole system.
What would happen if you walked up to a zebra, showed it a YouTube video? The whole community would be like, "No,
No, now they know.
now we have to eat it."
I don't even want to know what comes next after that.
Yeah.
We'll be right back real fast. Shout out to the Amish. They'll never hear this.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Quick joke.
But
What
there's,
do-
there's
what-
sorry.
yeah, what do the Amish and never mind. We'll be right back. Here at Good Sauce, we love supporting everything local, and the zenith of supporting local is by going to your local museum.
And it's the Halloween season, and they are offering 3 Halloween events this October in addition to all their regular events.
Including 2 family fun events and then 1 event for the spooky people. That's right, the adult-centered History After Dark Halloween edition.
It's a full-blown courtroom. They're going to have mock trials in the historic courtroom. And also, if you went a few months ago, go back and check it out because they change things all the time.
For more information, go to thehistorycenter.org.
What are you doing? It's
thehistorycenter.org.
org.
Go Jags. Welcome back to Good Sauce. My name is Ross Padgett. That's Joel Warren.
You look great.
That's Jonathan Arcee.
You look great, Joel.
Thanks. Cool shirt.
That's Nico Renato.
Duval.
Man.
What a game.
Trevor Lawrence. You know it was his birthday too, right?
Yeah, he ate some cake afterwards.
Doubt it.
We haven't done one of these, but I thought this was right on the money for a segment that we used to do all the time. And then I felt like I was forcing it. And then I was like, you know what? The next time I stumble across one of these, we will bring it up on the pod. And I don't want to overhype it, but let me blow the dust. Because it's time.
Funny moments in history. I'm the fourth member of this show, whether you guys like it or not.
D-Day.
Whoa.
No, it is not the moment that I am talking about.
Okay.
All right? Because it is the beginning of the end of the Nazi regime happening on the beaches of Normandy. And Omaha is the beach that is probably one of the greatest examples of human courage, valiant. It is remarkable.
Omaha.
There is an aspect, though, of D-Day that I stumbled across that made me smile. Okay?
Yep.
All right? Because I've never heard this before. I had no idea.
I am ready to smile.
There are plenty of beaches that are part of this invasion. Omaha Beach being the most famous, I believe, of them all. But Utah Beach is also filled with tons of story and heroics across that entire invasion on that day. There's also a certain aspect and a certain group of the invasion on Utah Beach that got so wildly lost and very confused. And the reason why, this is why I bring it up, and this is why I think this is a funny moment in history, is that we're so used to, with Western culture and films and history, and it is 100% true, about the boats landing on right there. You know what they did over on the Utah Beach? Paratroopers. They jumped out of damn planes. Have you guys ever heard of? I don't have the image of paratroopers happening on D-Day.
Yeah, it's mostly the boats.
Now, this is why I would say this is the funny moment. Paratrooping, people weren't that good at it as well, and it's an invasion. Things are hectic. There's a large group of soldiers on D-Day that just spent the rest of the day trying to figure out where their other guys were at.
They missed?
They missed, and they were just trying to find where Tom was. And I've never heard that aspect of D-Day, and it kind of put an interesting, I've never heard that perspective in part of one of the
How many?
most, a lot of paratroopers. The footage of the paratroopers of how many there would have been. Of course there is going to be no coordination. Like, it's an invasion, so it's hectic, it's big, but it wasn't all just guns blazing.
Are we talking like a gust of wind caused this?
No,
Or somebody missed?
it was a ton of brigade, a ton of different groups of soldiers jumping out of the plane at the same time, making sure that they don't hit other soldiers. And then as they land, they're like,
Oh no, we're at the wrong spot.
where do we go now? Like, there was,
Sounds like a comedy movie.
there is a certain aspect of that event that I had never heard.
I would love to watch that movie.
Like,
Like Tropic Thunder 2.
now there's plenty of other there's plenty of other examples of very heroic moments on Utah Beach.
Do you think any of those guys did know and they were just like, all right, I don't want to get shot?
Yeah. They were like,
Yeah. Where is everyone?
where is everyone?
Yeah, left.
They hear everything.
And then how about this? It gets even. I don't know if funny is the most accurate word, but this is also this put a smile on my face. So desperate times, desperate measures. They're like, dude, we're not doing anything right now. They're just trying to find what happens next? So then they started improvising. So people from different brigades started working with each other to complete their next objective, and then trying to match each other's missions. So there was people
They were
meeting
just
each
making stuff up.
there were people meeting each other for the very first time, going like, all right, so
Did you guys miss too?
yeah, do you want to go east? Like,
We're not exactly sure where we are.
You want to go towards the gunfire or the other way? You want to go the other way?
We could just wait and give them Gatorades when they're done.
I didn't know that the most legendary day, in World War II growing up, the most notorious, also had a large group of people going like,
Oh, I'm telling you, I think this film would be great. I think if we get Theo Vaughn,
Dude, you just cast Theo Vaughn 1,000 times.
we get 1,000 Theo Vaughns flying out of a plane to the wrong location. That's gonna happen.
I don't know. There's an interesting element to that, and I thought it was worth sharing. And that's
They got the wrong directions.
they got completely confused.
They didn't hit Normandy into MapQuest.
Yeah. But check out the paratroopers on Utah Beach if you want to know more information about that heroic, legendary day that also had some people scratching. Honestly, from what I was watching and what I was told, there's some soldiers just straight scratching ass. Another thing I wanted to bring up, because this happened in our group text. We'll segue into this.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about cereal for a little bit.
Oh yeah, we were.
Bag cereal versus box cereal has a podcast divided, which is insane, because I didn't think it would ever get to this.
It's such a weird thing to divide us.
Box.
Bag
Individual.
all day.
Look at that. How are you bag cereal? Joel, you're bag cereal?
No, I'm individual. Like,
But he's still boxed though. It's still boxed.
no, it's
right?
not. It's
not?
pull top off, and then you dump it into the bowl.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
But those are little boxes.
so Joel's also on his own. He's on an island. You're on an
Individual
island.
servings. It's like
But isn't it a bag or a box?
neither. It's it's like a the little individual Pringles things you see at the gas station, where it's like you peel
Oh,
the
I see
top
now.
off and it's
I
a
get
little
it.
plastic thing.
Wow.
It's that. I know this. I don't eat cereal, but I
Not about all that.
I cook it for my kids.
You'd be whipping it up in the kitchen.
Because then if I get the variety one of those, or you can go and get 5 for $5 or whatever, and then I can get a bunch of different kinds of cereal because it's it's one bowl per thing.
Yeah,
So
the
I can
bowl's
get
included.
some CTC, I can get some Fruity Pebbles, I can get
Apple
Frosted
Jacks.
Flakes. I'd never get Apple Jacks though, just because they're gross.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, Apple Jacks are fire. And then, but
What are you, Amish?
yeah, this guy goes bag cereal. He loves all. Do you love the off-brand names?
What do you do in a bag though? When you cut it, do you have to get something to clamp
A
it?
chip clip.
And
Yeah.
then-
Well,
Do
you know
that,
what you do?
or I could just transfer it into like a.
You
one
know
of those.
the box has a bag in it, so you can get the best of
What
both
do you do with
worlds.
that? You clamp it?
By-
What do you do? You
by-
clamp it. You clamp.
Oh,
that?
full circle.
Yeah. You know,
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you
And
hitting
most of the bags come with a little resealable little zip lock style top to it. So
tile stop
tick, bop, bing,
Bop to the
boom,
top
boom,
with the
boom,
zip
bam.
side top.
cooking it with the drop top. Cooking the dope in the crock pot.
Nah, listen, you get way more cereal.
Yeah, but bag cereal.
Way less, and the differences aren't even that much.
The differences are a fair amount. At the
don't think
very
so.
least in the names, dude. Frosted Flakes become
think so.
like
Beg to differ.
like snowed on crisps. You know, like all the
Sweet circles.
sweet circles. Apple nose. Apple pats.
If you blind tested it, you think you would be able to?
100%. I think I could do it. I think blind test, bag cereal, box cereal.
Well, you're also saying name brand and generic, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
I know a Fruit Loop when I taste one.
Well, you can get Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a bag. That's all I'm saying.
Someone walks up to you, they put a gun up against your rib cage, all three of you simultaneously, and they go, "What is your favorite cereal ever?" What are you guys going with?
Captain Crunch.
Ooh, you are a little sadistic. You like the hurt feel. It hurts so good. You eat enough Captain Crunch, all of a sudden that roof of the mouth starts barking back at you, and you're like, oh yeah.
Whips and chains.
Yeah, it's basically the ball gag of cereal. Moving on.
Tie me up, Captain. Captain Daddy.
Same thing with sour Skittles. If you eat sour Skittles with
'em.
Captain Crunch, dude, ooh, you're gonna look like a damn werewolf looking at a full moon as the blood runs down both of sides of your mouth.
Upper roof of your mouth
Dude,
is just like
That's my problem with
bleeding.
Apple Jacks. Yeah, that's Apple
Yeah.
Jacks.
Apple Jacks be doing that little
Hard, yeah.
sadistic
I love
thing,
Apple
too.
Jacks, but I can't do it for that reason.
Every time I eat any of the cereals, I'm like, I feel like a necromancer because I feel like I need to sacrifice my blood to raise my taste buds to feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I light a
Are
candle
you a dormant vampire?
when I eat that cereal, man. When I see the Captain, I start crunching, and then it starts bleeding,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, this ain't that bad of a time. Joel, favorite cereal? Gun to your
Left
kidney.
rib.
You can
Left
leave the
rib.
firearms out of it. I'll just eat cereal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Cross-
go
crossbow.
Finger gun to the.
I don't need to
Finger gun to your rib.
finger gun to your head. I'm gonna say cornflakes.
All right.
That's just true. I like
put
acoustic
sugar?
cereals. I like a Cheerio. I like a cornflake. I'm sadistic. I'll eat grape nuts.
Yeah, grape nuts can also bite back a little bit, but grape nuts be sinking.
Grape nuts will turn into a clump. Like it's a lit fuse. When you pour that milk, you gotta eat
So
it
weird, dude.
fast.
Yeah, grape nuts. You just
It's because it's kitty litter. It'll clump, and you gotta eat it before it needs to be
I don't
skipped.
know nothing about no grape nut.
you don't know about
I never had a grape nut cereal bowl in my life.
Never-
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Never went to your grandpa's house?
grape nut.
Is that like a fiber
Lakers and
ce-
5.
Some type of fiber cereal? What is that?
Yeah. It's called colon blow.
Yeah, it's something else, man. Grape nut is it's older people's cereal, right? Is that safe to say?
Yeah, I started eating it at my grandparents' house when I was little. I was like, "What's this? Oh, kitty litter. I can eat it."
Yeah, grape nut. I just find it funny is that I don't
Grape
even
nut?
know. Grape.
There's no grape.
Grape nug. What is
Nuts.
it? Grape nuts.
Yeah, like D's. Grape nuts. And yeah, it's basically a colonoscopy in a bowl. A bowlonoscopy.
And then, like, I can't stress it enough. Is like if you pour it in a bowl and then you hit it with milk, like it doesn't move.
It starts to just hug itself.
It just coagulates to itself. It's all of a sudden like you dye it black. It looks like Spider-Man about to fight Venom. You
Yeah.
know, like it.
Yeah, if you pour enough milk on grape nuts, it just turns into a football. Also, they taste bad.
Yeah, they are not
It's
that
not
great.
good.
Well,
That's what was for breakfast.
What's your favorite cereal?
I would first ask if I can get two.
Oh God, this guy, dude, this guy.
I will first ask.
So
Negotiating.
Can I get two?
That's 3 total questions then.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have 2
All right,
cereals.
bet.
Are
Because
you
you made
mixing
If
it?
he allows me two, I'll go Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the goat. It's goated in my opinion.
Yeah,
and
Forgot about that one. That one's good.
CTC.
and, Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey bunch.
Okay.
Honey.
Almond.
Yeah.
Almond
Ooh.
honey bunches of oats.
I eat that raw, just straight out, straight out the box.
Wait, just like salad?
You know,
No milk. Just,
sometimes you can tell how much money we all make basically by hearing. So whenever we treat cereal like sushi,
Dude, you can eat the box.
you
Those-
can eat it
it's
raw.
Cardboard. You can eat that.
you can eat it raw.
Yeah, those struggle days, that's what you do.
Yeah. Have you ever had blackened honey nut oats?
You put it in the air fryer, you can't even tell it's
Yeah,
cereal.
it's so good. I'm going probably Reese's Puffs.
Oh, yeah.
As a like.
That's such a. I don't like sugary ones because of the beaties, but
that says a lot about
if I'm losing a toe for a bowl of cereal, probably
That's the
Reese's
one.
you. You're a
Puffs.
child at heart.
I am.
That's what that tells me.
Oh, him.
All right, Captain Crunch. What the hell? Hell?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Over here
sweet.
taking jabs for absolutely no reason as this man's signing up to be on a cartoon pirate ship.
You're eating
Meanwhile,
candy. You're eating candy in ball form. That's
You're over there raw-dogging the captain.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch.
You're over here eating Captain Crunch dry
Yeah.
I have done that.
just so you can feel something.
It's not
I like how
recommended.
it cuts my mouth.
Yeah, man. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
It gets in between your teeth, and you're like, digging at it for days.
Okay, worst cereal.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Probably, dude. There's this one brand that I remember getting. I was in a grocery store. It's called like Project 19 or something.
That sounds terrible.
Dude, there's a cereal. I'm dead ass serious. That's called like Project X or something. I don't know. And it was awful. Special project, special K, special 9.
Yeah.
K9,
K9.
T7, T1000. There's something, some type of cereal.
Terminator cereal?
Yeah, there's some sort of Texas Instrument.
Calculator?
Yeah, that cereal is not good.
I've never had grape nuts, but that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we already know.
I think grape nuts
Might be
probably
grape nuts.
The one thing I wanted to say is that I find it very funny how much bag cereal and box cereal is a reflection of social status. It's one of the most random and chaotic end results in society. Like, there's no other time in human history that the container of your stereotypical breakfast nutrition is a reflection that people may judge or may not.
I agree, and that's why I went with the individual serving, because it's the least amount of food with the most amount of packaging. It's the most expensive,
It's the most opulent.
and those cereals taste the best with caviar on top of them,
Yeah.
which is how I eat everything.
Another thing, though, that I wanted to, John was talking about before the pod, that I was like, yeah, man, there's two types of people right now in 2025. There's only two types. How many unread emails do every single one of you have?
I'll look
0.
right now.
Unread,
Unread. What's that red number? We all have iPhones, right?
always 0.
Really?
Always 0. You're coming in hot. You clean it up every day, daily.
All the texts,
And say-
all the emails, and I have no app notifications on because I don't want to see anything on my phone.
How many does that say?
What do you
Oh
got?
my gosh!
What is that?
16,000.
God. All right. So you got wait. That's 16,003. Yeah.
Insane.
I hate looking at my email. I hate it. I don't want to know what's going on.
There's so
I get nervous about it.
what does that say?
I just refreshed.
Does that say anything?
None.
Does that
No.
say anything about
Two. My
Two.
bad. Two.
And let me, just because of the way that I live my life, I guarantee you, Valvoline, that's a oil
Are you
change.
deleting it actively?
Because I got an oil change this week and they expire every week.
Oh.
Guys, change your oil. It'll save your car's life. And then the rest of it is just fantasy football results.
What say you, Rene Do?
All it says is 99 plus.
Oh,
Oh no,
I don't even know
broke
what
it.
That is.
Flex.
That's
So you could have more than 16,000.
What email service are you using that can't handle 3 digits?
Wait.
Are you on AOL?
Gmail.
All it says is 99 plus.
It's like, dude, I don't even know. I don't know, dude. A ton.
It's like the amount of emails you have is like a legendary Madden rating.
It's just pie.
Yes. It's the pie symbol.
It's just the puzzle. Does it say anything about? Oh yeah,
What about you? What about you?
yeah.
Yeah, but you talk to people and you're popular.
I'm guessing like
It says 2 right now.
no
Yes.
way.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I've got 2.
That's my guy.
We said,
But I've got 27 texts. So I've been on record.
Subtle flex.
Yeah, but Russell, some of those are from a month ago.
Yeah, and I'm in like a group text. Right? That's group text results right now.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
Is there anything that you take away from people who email or don't email? I'm jealous of the people who have thousands of emails.
I just how could you live knowing that those notifications are on your phone? How can you live knowing that little red number?
because I know most, 99% of them are BS. They're just ads. I don't. You know
Then
what I
take
mean?
away their number.
Dude, it's.
Make them mean nothing.
I'm 99 plus. I will spend years deleting these emails, bro.
He's got
I've lost this
16,000.
battle already.
Well,
I'm done.
I think 99 plus might be more than 16,000.
Yeah, it might be.
so.
I mean,
It could be 101.
it could be 1 million.
You have
Could be a
Gmail.
million.
I got Gmail. Yeah.
And that uncertainty, unknowing, I don't know.
I'm gonna start answering
Well-
questions like that. How much do you weigh? 99 plus. What's your IQ? 99 plus.
99 overall. Over 99.
99 over under. What?
I don't know how you guys can sit and actually read your emails. You know, it's so much nonsense.
Some of them are important.
It's not.
Well, and now you got the swipe.
Maybe.
Like 1 out of 99 has information in it. It's like paper mail, and I love that we made a more efficient mail thing and then ruined it the same way mail is.
Let me ask you
Anything that
something,
comes
though.
in a mailbox stresses me out.
I'll open my Gmail and I'll just look at the headlines and I'm like, yeah, none of this matters. And then I just fucking
Dump them all.
I skim through to see what matters, and if nothing matters, then I'll just exit.
Exactly. That's what I do.
No
Yeah.
deletion.
Man, that's wild to me.
I don't want to give it the time of day.
That's like
dude.
leaving trash on the floor, like stepping over trash.
I don't know about all that.
I'll just leave that.
You are digitally littering.
Yeah, you're littering all over your phone.
My phone is
digital.
probably going slower because of it.
True, and I don't have that much space, so that's
Yeah.
probably
See,
why.
this is why the Amish don't do it.
Like,
This is conversation right
they don't like legittering.
Yeah, they
Legittering.
Digital littering.
You legit mug.
Legitimate.
I like that you called it legittering instead of dittering.
Yeah. I just got a invite. Actually, there was an invite through the mail, a party invite, Halloween party, and I'm not invited, to be honest with you, because I'm a dude. It's a Halloween party for girls and gays, and Olivia
What kind
is.
of that is? You can't do that. It's 2025.
Yeah, that's not inclusive.
That is. We need to stand up against this.
We need to TP
It needs
this
to be
person's
girls,
house.
gays, and guys.
We need to throw eggs at their house. No?
Let's egg them.
Let's egg them, dude.
It's insane to me. I've been feeling this way for years. I don't like how there's 9 ways to contact people, me included. There's Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, email, other email, business phone number, address, mail. There's I can't do it.
FaceTime.
And then at some point I have to protect my legit mental health and happiness and go, I'm gonna watch a movie instead.
Yeah.
Because that's
Out of office.
I am I can't do this.
I'm on like constant out of office.
I
People know that if they're communicating with me, it's like shouting into the woods.
I tell
I
my-
might hear you. I might be somewhere else.
This would be a great time to also say thank you to Olivia for running all of the sales and advertising part aspect of doing this podcast. Because if it wasn't for my wife, we would not be. We're I don't know. We're
These
trying to
mics
be.
wouldn't even be plugged in.
Yeah.
We would still be sitting here in matching shirts talking, but
Thanks to
Y'all wouldn't be able to hear.
NATO.
yeah, hank.
So half of us are deleters, half of us are not deleters.
And it's not divided. Like we're still all here.
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay.
We're all the same. Half of us like bag cereal, half of us like box cereal.
And we're all still here.
We're
all right,
all-
Earth, you watching us,
We
humanity?
all like Amish, right?
Yeah. You said that not very confidently. Like
He's
like,
not sure yet. I
like
can
one of
feel
us
it.
has a secret.
No. They're
I
great.
can't stand those people.
I don't know. They're great. They're great.
You're Amished?
Yeah, dude. How sad would it be if there was like a mortal enemy for the Amish, and they're just so comfortable, you know?
Well, there is AI.
Oh no,
Once AI finds out about the Amish,
dude, give me
But the
a
Amish will never find out about AI.
and the AI will never find out about the Amish.
There was Amish people rocking
We
Crocs.
do have hope.
That's a sci-fi movie if I've ever heard one. That like the end of times is predicted by the rough hands of women who have churned butter.
we will be saved by those with gravel feet.
It's in the description.
The gravel feet will come to save us, and that's the name of the movie. Gravel feet.
Grab my man hand if you want to live.
It's an animated short.
Wow,
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
When AI eventually takes over, nobody else can defeat it because we're all using technology.
Yeah, we're all
Except
zombie.
one group
We're all
in
zombified
Ohio.
from the AI, but it's only the Amish that can come to save us.
and they'll be riding on zebras. Yeah.
And then even all the AI people will be like, "Did you know about the zebra thing?"
Shout out Amish.
Shout out Amish. Shout out to the mothers and wives of Amish.
Oh, you said it backwards.
And then just thank you, man. Another special shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. I'm talking Mortgage Guy Don. I'm talking Orange County History Center. I'm talking Injured on the Go.
Just call Mo.
It's been
If you were at the Mo Comedy Jam, thank you.
it was awesome being there. I was happy to toss out magnets. I have some shows coming up. Make sure to check out rosscomedy.com. I'm looking at you, Tavares. It's coming up in this month. Happy Halloween, wives and mother.
Spooky season, Ross.
Oh no, I just got into a car accident.
Well, you know what you should do.
Just call
Mo.
I know who you need to call, not the Ghostbusters.
No.
You need to call personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You're driving in your car and all of a sudden, I know what you did last summer happens to you.
What do you do?
You need to call Mo DeWitt.
If a fisherman with a hook attacks you and your friends, call Mo DeWitt.
Injured on the go?
Just call Mo.
That whole movie wouldn't have happened if you just would have called Mo DeWitt. If you were in a car accident, make sure to call Mo DeWitt. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.